How's it going, you guys? Today we'll be going over the Invisible Clock 2. For this particular model, it runs on a AAA battery. And then on the front here, it has 4 buttons. The mode to access the 7 different type of modes on there. And then a enter, set, and a light button. The light button doesn't do much, just switches on, and then it dies after like a couple seconds. And then on here, like I said earlier, it has 7 modes. For the first one, it would be the time and date, so you guys would be able to set the time or the date. And then we also have a timer set, and then an alarm set. For the alarm set, you guys would also be able to set 2 alarms for a various time of the day. And then we also have a meet timer, just to set like a timer for meetings or such. And it would actually be able to vibrate or beep when it's actually at the halfway point, and then again at 5 minutes before your meeting. Alright, and then we also have a custom timer that you guys would be able to set for any countdown time from 1 second to 16 minutes. And then we also have a stopwatch. So, yeah. And then we also have vibration and beep setup that you guys would also be able to select from 7, or I believe it was 6 or 7 type of sound. And then you guys would also be able to select between 3 levels of vibration intensity. Alright, so we're back to the time and date. And to set up your time and date, you guys would just have to press on set, and then enter, and then set, and then you guys, the set would be the button to press to increase or decrease time. Alright, so here it's going to be set for 5 a.m. and then enter. Let's just do this for the time. And then you guys would also be able to set the date and also the day as well. And we'll just go for that. And then you guys would also be able to select the year. Alright. And it would take a couple presses. Alright, and then enter. And when everything looks correct, you guys would just have to press on mode again. It's kind of like a back button. So, alright, that should be looking good. Alright, and then for the timer set, you guys would be able to set a timer for 3 seconds all the way up to 999 hours. And to do so, you guys would just have to press on enter, select the seconds, minutes, and hours. Alright. And then, like I said earlier, set button would be able to increase the time, press enter, and then the minutes. Alright, and then the R would just kind of indicate that it would actually repeat the timer. And then when you guys are good with your setup time, then just press on back, and then it would actually count down. And when you guys want to pause it, you guys could just press on enter and set at the same time. Alright, and then just press back to continue. Alright, and then press on enter and set at the same time to bring it back, and then set to reset the whole timer. Alright, and then for the alarm set, you guys would be able to set 2 alarms for various times of the day, like I said earlier. So to do so, just press on enter, and then press on set to select the minutes, and then enter. And then you guys would have to press on it a couple times to change it to PM. Alright, everything looks good. Press on mode, and then press on enter to select a second timer. But for today, we won't be doing that. Alright. And then we'll be going back. And then for the meet timer, you guys would be able to select a time, and like I said earlier, it'll actually vibrate or go off at the halfway point, and again 5 minutes before the meeting. And to do so, and just press on enter and select your minutes and your time. Alright, but then for today we won't be selecting any time, and then we'll just be going back. And then for the custom timer, you guys would be able to select like a countdown time from 1 second to 60 minutes. And to do that, just press on enter and then set to increase the time, and then the hours. Alright, and then just press on enter again to run it. Alright, we'll be going back. And then for the stopwatch, it's pretty easy to use. You guys would just have to press on set for it to start, and then enter to pause it, and then just alright, and click on enter and set button again to reset it. Alright, and then we're at the last one where you guys would be able to set up on whether you guys would want it to vibrate or go off. And then on the side here, there's like a switch that you guys could select on whether you guys would want it to go off or vibrate, or on none of the two. Alright, and then just press enter, and then you guys would be able to select from 3 levels of vibration. And then you guys could also select the volume that your alarm could go off at. And then there's also 6 type of sounds that you guys could select from as well. Alright, and just go back when you guys are good, and we're back at time and date. Well, that's pretty much all to the Invisible Clock 2. Hopefully you guys found this video to be helpful, and thanks again for watching.